Today I have some bad news to share. It seems that last night I was robbed, losing my laptop, my tablet, my speakers, pretty much all my technology besides my phone, which I had on me during the night. Look, I can lament over it, I can spend a lot of time just wasting energy, wondering what went wrong, how did this happen, and I get really frustrated and angry at life. These are the true spiritual challenges. These are when we actually need to look inwards and say, okay, how am I navigating this situation? How am I reacting to this? What sort of mindset do I have going forward? Am I going to spend the whole day or potentially even days or weeks just being in a shitty mood and, blaming the world and blaming myself? And am I going to process it, work through this and realize that, at the end of the day, shit happens, that's part of life, but moving forward, what sort of person am I? How can I actually salvage this situation? What can I learn from it? And the true judgment of character, the true judgment of your own growth as an individual is how you react to these situations. It's how you react or what you do or what you think when things go wrong in your life. Because don't get pulled into that trap that you're all spiritually advanced and you've done all the growth only when life is going well and, life is cruisy, because that's not a test. That's not a judgment of character. The judgment of character is when things go wrong and things are difficult and, you're in a situation that you don't want to be in. That's when you really need to look inside yourself and say, what sort of emotions are they stirring up? What is the deeper reason behind why I'm feeling these things? Is it frustration at myself? Is it something I did wrong? Is there some sort of victim mentality creeping in? Because the external world will try and take your power sometimes, but it only works if you allow it to take your power. If you hold your center, and I'm not saying just brush it over or spiritual bypass or anything like that, because it's important to process the emotions and to feel, what's happening and feel that disappointment and being this happened again, I'm sick of this. But at the same time to move on from it and to process it quickly and to realize that it's not the end of the world. Life can be difficult and we are really pushed into situations that make us question things and stir up emotions. But how you react to that is the biggest indicator of your level of growth, what you've actually done in your life to make sure that you are more centered, that little things like this can't shake you off your balance. So instead of counting our misfortunes in life, it's better to count our blessings.